Good afternoon, everybody. 24 years ago, almost to the day, I spent my first night offshore on board the Tharos support vessel. I just finished my first shift on Claymore, and as part of a commissioning squad preparing for first oil post-Piper. In days to come, I would have been caught up in the industrial action that dominated our offshore life and the headlines of 1989. I have seen firsthand just how far we've come. I'm reminded almost every day in my role in Step Change, and in particular yesterday at our Workforce Involvement Day, how much more we have to do. What's important now is what happens next. At our workforce event yesterday, all our presentations, both in plenary or breakout in the booths, were open, honest, and gave us great insight into what's working well. But my reflections are drawn from the short questionnaire we ran on workforce engagement during one of the plenary sessions. It will frame on the basis of the questions that were raised in the Piper video, and I'll start firstly with communication. The question in the video asks, are you sure safety-critical communication is mutually understood and acted upon? Bob Keeler highlighted the importance of communication in his inspirational address last night. Our survey signposted that senior leaders are indeed visible in banging the safety drum. However, the message is not effectively, clearly, or consistently reaching the intended recipient. Perhaps we need another instrument. Secondly, complacency. What's the worst thing that could happen today, and what would you do? 80% of the workers said that they could raise concerns without fear of negative consequence. But what that means is that a fifth are not truly empowered. It means that we're simply not universally the way we do things around here. Thirdly, commitment. Steve Ray joined us yesterday afternoon and ended our event, reminding us, I think, so humbly that we all have a choice, to intervene or to look the other way. The survey results show that whilst we are really happy to challenge process deficiencies and workarounds, about a third of us are finding it hard to challenge unsafe behaviours of our co-workers. We need to do more, not in challenging, but in receiving challenge, and honour those that have the courage to stand up and play their part. And finally, working together. We had over 500 join us yesterday. 60% of the delegates were site workers. They were supervisors, foremen, women, and site leaders. 40% were from senior leaders or another part of our demographic. The workforce just doesn't all wear orange. We're in this together. There is no them and us. We're all part of this great industry. So one last thought. In safety, we measure our success by counting our failures. LTIs, hydrocarbon releases, maintenance backlog. The level at which our workforce is engaged in safety is a true leading indicator, a precursor to a better safety performance, and perhaps even a greater production efficiency. Ladies and gentlemen, remember the dead, but fight for the living. Thank you.